are talking about rigging. So, do you sometimes have this kind of shape that you want to rig? Maybe it's a mustache, maybe it's hair, or maybe it's like a cape with like dents in it, or like a dress that you want to have some little holes in the fabric to give it more shape. Whichever cases you want, I'm going to show you some tips on how to rig that thing. Of course, it's not going to be a one video deal. We're going to do that across multiple videos. So to rig a shape like this, usually what you do is you have one drawing for the whole shape, and then you have extra drawings that are just going to be kind of like triangles that you're going to use to cut the shape. Okay, so that requires sometimes a lot of drawings. So today what I'm going to show you is an easy and fast way to take multiple drawings within a drawing and make layers out of them. Okay, so bear with me, it'll make sense in a second. So here I've made these beautiful artwork, and there I have my main dress, and here I have all the holes I'm going to do into the dress. So instead of having to literally like go here, create extra layers like, you know, dress, hole 1, 2, 3, and then it takes forever, and then you have to take the art, cut and paste it. It takes so much time to do that inside your node view. So instead, what I'm going to show you is that you can take your drawing, and then you'll be able to take it, like, you know, take the artwork, go to drawing, and then you can distribute to layers. Okay, so that's what we're going to do together right now. So I'm going to take my shape tool, going to make a triangle out of a rectangle. That's usually what I do because I'm too lazy to draw with the pencil tool. So I do this, and this would be kind of like my dress design. I will not color it because you color after. So I do have this shape for my dress, and then I'm gonna make a bunch of other like smaller shapes for the little holes I'm making in the dress. I do like to start from big shapes like that because it means that they're already closed, so I won't need to, you know, make sure that my gaps are closed and all that. Because since I started from a rectangle shape, it means that my shapes are all whole, and I don't need to worry about closing my gaps. They're all these rectangles. And then, very important with that tool, you have to make sure that your shapes are whole, like I said. So if I take my select tool and I click on this, this is a shape, this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one. On the other hand, you could have taken the line tool. And you know, if you use the line tool and you make a triangle and you take a cutter to cut what you don't need, that works. But it means that all your different strokes are still individual. So this is not gonna work with the trick I'm showing you. So if you use the line tool instead to draw or something, just make sure that when you click with your select tool on your shape, your whole shape kind of lights up. And to do that, super simple, you can just take your strokes, go to your properties, and just make sure that you join or merge your pencil line, so that then if I click, I do have one full shape. So it's important to have full shapes, because what Harmony will do is when we make the command run, is it will take every full shape and distribute them to a layer automatically. So now that I have my main dress, I have my little patches here that I want to use to cut my dress. So I'll be able to select my artwork. Then you go to drawing right here. You go down, down, down to distribute to layers. And then automatically you just get a bunch of other layers. So I'm just going to fan them to show you what they are. I'm going to go to my fan button, make them spread out like that. So my original drawing now is empty because I used all of my drawings, so I can just delete it if I want to. And then in all of these little nodes, I have a piece of my drawing. So that's very fast. I love to use this feature because then I can, if I have like a certain part of my rig and I don't want to fight with a bunch of layers and make sure that I maybe I'm gonna do like multiple drawings on the same layer and make mistakes. I usually just draw them all on one drawing layer, and then I just distribute to all the other layers. It just goes faster. It's what I love to do best. And then to color them, super simple. You just take all of them at once. Then you click here on the create color art from line art. Boop! It will create your color art for all your drawings at once. Then you take your bucket, you take whichever color that you need, and then since you already have your thing selected, if you use your bucket and you do this, it will paint all your pieces one by one automatically. And then you can just rig them and have fun with the rest of your project. And you're gonna have a bunch of pieces done super quick with their line art and their color art separated. Alright, so that's it for today. It was a very simple tutorial, but very useful, and I hope you can have fun trying this technique. Have a nice day!